The key to success in developing hero content is to develop something exciting, something outside of the box, something awesome for your high value target market. And the best way to do that is to use ChatGPT to give you the starting ideas you need to develop awesome hero content. Remember, hero content is designed to grow your market share and position your brand in a competitive marketplace. So let's get started. The first thing I did is I put in the business URL for the company I wanted to develop. It came back and gave me some information that said it understood. The second thing I did is I said, list the markets most interested in your product. And so it gave me a list of 5. Now, I could have asked it to give me the next 5 if I didn't like these, but these really fit. And so I focused on the athletes and fitness enthusiasts. So the next thing I did is I put in this prompt. I said, list 10 outside the box, excitingly awesome events, seminars, contests, webinars, or other activities that would appeal to athletes and fitness enthusiasts. So while it's giving me those, let me note that you can actually go and change this if you want. You could say if you wanted to do ebooks or something like that, you could put that into the top part. It's coming back with 10 really interesting ideas that are things that our audience would not have expected us to do. And the key is we want to read through these and see if there are ones that would really appeal to us, that would be in our wheelhouse. We would have the budget to do it and the time to do it. And it would be something that would be really interesting to our high value target markets. Now, obviously, if you have people that are in your target market, you could show them these different ideas. And let's say that you go through all 10 and you really don't find anything that really excites you. There's really 2 options you could do. The first is you could say, give me the next 10, and it'll do that. The second one is you could pick another market. But I want to emphasize, and I'll show you this in later videos, you can go and bore down into each one of these ideas, actually printing out what's going to happen in a clinic. What am I going to do if I wanted to do conditioning seminars? I'll show you how to do that and take it from concept all the way through to a plan for that particular activity, and then the marketing components you need to let people know about the new thing you're going to be doing. But let's say these didn't work, the next 10 really didn't work. What I would recommend you do is to pick one of the other markets and do the same thing. Let me show you. So you notice I asked it to do the same thing except for health conscious individuals. And you notice it's giving me a whole different set of ideas. The key is that I would go through all of them and have ChatGPT give me the best ideas, and then I would work them through and figure out the best ones to invest your time and effort on. Remember that you're going to want to do only 2 of these per year, so I'd want to make sure that they were the right things to do. But let's say we've gone through all that and we're still not sure this is what we want to do. There's a third option that you want to consider. Another option is to start a new chat and just ask ChatGPT to give you some outside of the box ideas that it would appeal to a target market that you define. This kind of starts with a clean slate. You have an educated ChatGPT about your company, so you sometimes will get a very different list. And so this is another option you should consider in building awesome content. Now, as a result of this, we have a lot of different awesome content ideas that we can use for hero content, but they're very different. I mean, some of them are seminars, some of them are contests, some of them are different types of events. And so what we want to do is to show you how to use each one of those to start with a concept, put together what exactly you want to do and who you're going to do it with, and then build all the marketing elements you need to let the market know about your awesome content. Hero content is successful because it's going to get outside your usual customer base, and as a result, we're going to have to market it a lot to make them aware that we're doing this awesome thing for them. And so let's get started on different strategies we can use and to build different types of events to really fill our hero content calendar.